Greetings, Gemini. Welcome, my dear friend, to Eureka Elementals. I want to thank you so very much for joining me. I do hope everybody's fine. You're doing exceptionally well. Well, we are now officially in the year of the wood dragon. That comes around once every 60 years. So if you were not around for the last one, and many of us were not, this is a very rare opportunity for you to manifest miracles in your life. To that end, I do want you to bring your attention to some of the posts that I've been making in the community section to give you some context regarding the importance the dragons really play in this realm, from the hidden actual Gnostic scriptures and also books and texts. So that brings things into perspective. I think there's not a lot of mainstream knowing as it pertains to these wonderful creatures. And with that in mind, they are really very great tools and resources. They're great energies. I shouldn't even call them that. They're primordial to really help us navigate through this time of change with this golden age. The dragon energy is essentially a divine feminine energy. And of course, that was an energy that was quelled significantly during the age of Pisces. Now that we are in the age of Aquarius, this energy is coming back to the forefront, right? And so with that in mind, we're going to be looking into your elemental dragon power. What dragon is working with you and what elements you need to utilize to help you manifest at this particular time, right? So I already just shuffled. I'm here talking and sometimes I forget the last step. Okay, so we're ready to begin, my dear. Let's jump right on in. You're working with the aquamarine dragon from Neptune. Love it. Gives you a key. Okay, so you really are on the precipice of greatness is what I'm hearing, Gem. All right, it says here, enables you to access your deepest soul wisdom. Okay, spirituality and wisdom are available to you. Develop your psychic abilities and receive ineffable soul knowledge. So you're being given with keys, okay? Interesting here that they have as well, right? Interesting energies. I'm just tapping into the picture there. I'm going to leave that alone for a second. Spirit tells me to expand on it. I will. At the top of the deck, you have the black dragon. Cocoons you so that your divine potential grows. And I did say that, right, before. Meditate, reflect, and undergo a metamorphosis. This is the energy that I was feeling, that you're in a time of profound change, of profound growth and renewal, okay? Protect that energy, okay? You have to operate from a new paradigm, my dear, right? The time of, again, we're in a new energy. The golden age is here. You may want to utilize aquamarine as a stone to help you, be able to conduct this energy. It will help you as well to be able to absorb a lot of this knowing that is coming into you at this particular time. Okay? You may also have Capricorn in your chart. Okay. All right. So I'm going to leave it at that. As I pick up the deck, the Knight of Swords is here. So fastest moving, this energy is coming into you pretty damn quickly. It's at the bottom of the deck, as well as is Justice. Right? So there's been a lot of cause and effect going on with you right now, right? And what are you looking forward to? What you ultimately trying to pull in is your 10 of Cups. You want that happy life, right? That full-on wish fulfillment. I think I got this for you, one of your other readings as well. I don't know. I have so many readings that are interlocking at this point, and so many in queue that I don't know when's going to come out when. I just create and I'm kind of removed from when things are released. So you've got 10 of Wands as well, so you may have been burdened but apparently I feel as though you're letting these burdens down, and you might be in a Five of Pentacles energy, but again, you have many keys. Every time I'm looking at the keys are there to help you transcend and get past whatever blockages that you perceive that you are in. And this is because you have to learn to operate from an energy of spirit, okay? At this particular time, you are in the Three of Wands as well. You're watching and waiting for your ships to come in. You cannot fear or avoid the shadow work. It needs to be done. You cannot lie to spirit. You definitely as hell cannot lie to the divine. And so, or ultimately your higher self, right? Let's see. Okay, your first see. Okay, so your subconscious, right? You are fighting with the energy of the devil, and this is, you know, this is an energy that it is, you know, the materialism, the pleasures, your addictions, that has really been in your subconscious, in your mind. So you are dealing with a lot of addictions that you're fighting at this particular time. And this is what I was sensing, right? Sensing you've got to pass through that. And this is really, you're going to have to do a lot of work here, because this is it. The subconscious is 90%, controls 90% of what happens in your life. So you're going to have to break through this energy. And so this bondage that you have, right, to addictions, to maybe drugs, sex, rock and roll, whatever it is. I mean, I'm not going to call rock and roll, but, you know, drugs, sex, whatever addiction it is that has you in this lure, tethered, right, like a puppet on a string to these energies. You're going to have to push through that. You're going to have to let go of this, right? And so instead, trying to find an energy that balances out. So when these addictions are trying to call you, go do something playful, do something that makes your heart sing, as a counteract this type of energy. So you're going to have to work on that. We're going to see what element that they recommend for you to utilize to battle that. Ooh, Lord, you can't make this up. And in the energy of the body, right? So this is mind, right? Mind is the devil, is subconscious. In the body, though, Archangel Michael, Temperance, is fighting for you. You've got two major arcanas out here. Gemini, you really are in it. I'm seeing at this point, like, you know, the angel on one shoulder and the demon on the other. This is what I'm seeing, right? Or the demon and the angel, on one on each shoulder. And you are in the fight of your life, of your spiritual life, of your soul, of your immortal soul. You're in the battle. And that is why you have to really tap in to this aquamarine dragon from Neptune energy to give you the spiritual wisdom that is available to you, and this deeper sense of knowing, right? So I may read that card for you, because out of all of the cards that I've had tonight, this is the first time I'm being led to read the actual, I don't even know where I have it here. I haven't been reading it. I didn't need to. But I'm being told for you, aquamarine dragon, that is a 7th dimensional dragon, just to let you know. Page 82. Okay. All right. It says here, aquamarine dragons from Neptune are water dragons. They will flow around you, surrounding you with their aquamarine energy and awakening your psychic abilities. Connect with them often, for each time you do so, they will light up more of the keys and codes of your true essence. And you need that. You need that at this point to break the energy with the devil. Okay, I'm just letting you know that, Gemini. It says, this will bring you your soul contentment and a sense of your divine magnificence, which is where Archangel Michael is helping with a temperance energy at this particular time in the energy of the body. Okay, so you have to tap into this to have your divine magnificence. And you will experience higher levels of enlightenment and see your world and the universe through different eyes. Your guidance is to drink a glass of blessed water as you tune into these dragons, and they will be able to touch you more profoundly. Okay, so blessed water, that's the instruction there for you on that. Okay, so bless your water before you drink it. Water is Akashic energy. Water is everything. Water is divine knowing. What? Oh my goodness. Gemini, you're the only one so far, and I've been reading Pisces backwards. You're the only one so far to pull off 3. If they ever had any, they had 2 major arcanas. You have 3 major arcanas going on in the mind, body, and spirit. In your subconscious, your sun energy, and your north node. This is your north node. Your north node and spirit is in the process of high enlightenment. It is in the process of letting go, of self-evaluation. You have had to, the universe sacrificed you, held you in suspension until you begin to see things from a higher perspective. And now you're being forced to do so. When you do so in the North Node, you will then begin to live the life of an enlightened being. Okay? And it's kind of funny because even though, you've got the devil energy here, right? And this energy is kind of, pulling you down. The devil is associated with the sign of Capricorn, right? You have, in your energy, Gemini, you have Capricorn, you've got Sagittarius, and you've got Pisces, right? And so these energies are all around you at this time. And you're going to have to, the age of Pisces, you're going to have to use this to help you get over that. It's kind of interesting. You're in a very unusual circumstance. A lot of, I almost see like a tango. Whew, very different energy with the divine. But ultimately, at the top of the deck, you have 9 of Cups. You'll be given wish fulfillment, right? From this 10 of Swords. And you've been, truly, you've been backstabbed, right? And that is your karma, unfortunately, okay? So you'll be given, you'll ultimately win over this backstabbing, but all of these things happen. You'll have victory, and you will end up having your 10 of Cups, right? That happy family, happy home life. But on your path there, man, you have that independent wealth and a lot of conflict around you, right? There's a lot of people in your energy. You really have to, the bottom of the deck is the Hermit. You're going to have to go with it. You have a lot of major arcana. So if I was to pull another thing, this was what was going to come out. So again, Virgo in your energy as well. That going within, finding the light within yourself, seeking solitude so you can completely tap into the divine. Very interesting. Very interesting. All right. So now, my dear gems, as I pick up the elemental deck, it's about new beginnings. You're beginning to flow with life. Okay? You are beginning to flow with life. Right? Once you enter that deeper soul wisdom, getting the true mysteries, right? You become enlightened in this new beginning and you begin to flow with life. That is ultimately one of the goals for you. Okay? And Spirit wants you to know a lot of water energy. You may, again, were you told to have a glass of blessed water? Work with water. Water is your friend at this point, right? Instead of drinking alcohol or something like that, if that's what's pulling you down, drink a lot of water. And the alkaline water is best if possible, okay? Anything exceeding 8 in alkalinity is best. Let your emotions flow through you, okay? Tap into that divine water, because a lot of the waters, no fluoride water, Lord have mercy, because that calcifies your pineal gland, okay? Find the balance. Okay, find the balance. Seek balance between doing and being. Walk the path of temperance, right? The middle path. Okay? Interesting. Very interesting, Gemini. Very interesting. Okay? Have purpose. Your journey is worthwhile, right? Many will be able to learn from what... from the different ends of the spectrums that you've been through. You've gone the full gamut, right? And you're to feel your emotions as they arise. Your emotions in this year of, if there was ever a year to be able to get over all of the stuff that you've been through, this is the year to do it. This is the year to do it. Accept diversity. Very interesting. So I'm still just shuffling. We'll see what specifically is recommended for you, Gem, to get out of the energy of the devil. Tap into temperance, and then the hanged man to, of course, have your great soul wisdom. Okay? Clarifying the devil is the water energy. What I tell you, work with water. It's telling you you are safe. You are to share your true self. Once the devil wants you to wear a mask, to be inauthentic, and because you're wearing mask, okay, and you're not being honest with yourself, you're being tethered, you're being like a puppet on a string. Once you share your true self, your authentic self, the strings, you cut those cords, those energetic cords. This energy has no power over you, right? And so this is what you need to utilize. So again, being true to that Neptunian energy, right, the water element, you're again being told to use water in order to share yourself because you are safe. Temperance is clarified by spirit, telling you to make time. Breathe with the green spaces around you. Go into nature to heal. Go into nature to heal. Right? Nature will really help you tap in to that energy, to find the balance, to going with the flow, the patience, the moderation that you need at this particular time. Okay? So you're dealing with the elements of water, the elements of spirit. And clarifying the hanged man is the energy of earth, telling you to face forward. You will find a way. Now that you have been illuminated, now that you have seen the light and the dark within, now that you, and I just had a spiritual belch, now that you now show your authentic self, your true self, you're no longer wearing a mask, you can face forward, you can look in yourself in the mirror and really see who you really are. And now you will be told you can find a way because now you have now accessed the deepest part of your soul wisdom. You became illuminated and now you can face forward and move forward with your life. Okay? That inner soul knowing. So Gemini, to wrap this up, okay, you will now have access to what the aquamarine dragon from Neptune is asking you to work with the element of water, to share your true self, take off the mask, the element of spirit, to make time for to breathe in, do some breathing exercises, to meditate, right? And then also working with the energy of earth, right? Earth. To help you find a way. In those green spaces, you may want to start a garden, start working with things with the hand because it all helps you. And watering the garden is also watering yourself. You're feeding into yourself. So this is what I'm being told to tell you. These are things perhaps will help you in this new year, to help you, of course, develop your spiritual and a psychic wisdom. And my dear Gemini, I hope you liked it. Like, share, and subscribe, and all the best.